everybody holding up, doing okay? We made it through another week to Friday, our favorite day of the week. I'm so excited. Hope you guys are too. It's great to be here with you once again, bringing you all kinds of dog-themed crafts and recipes and all kinds of yummy goodness every Friday at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If you know anybody that would love to play along with our puppy-themed crafts, please sprinkle the love, and we would greatly appreciate it. So, hi everybody. I'm Patty Quinn of We Heart Hounds, and I'm here with the lovely and talented Hillary Buholtz.
Hello, everyone.
And we have a really fun Easter-themed craft today. It's a Easter Doggie Sweets and Treats little sack that you can fill with candy or dog treats or all kinds of good stuff. And I just love, I've seen lots of little things around, whether it's little cards or little tote bags or t-shirts or whatever with the dogs with the little bunny ears on it. They're so cute. I don't know, this year I just can't get enough of it. So that's what we're gonna make. I'm gonna show you a little teaser of what we're gonna put together. So isn't that just so adorable? It's so cute. Just a little paper sack. So we're gonna, it's really simple. You're just gonna need some construction paper. You're gonna need white, pink, and brown. And if you don't have pink or brown, you can color your white paper to whatever pink or brown colors you want. And we're gonna start with just a standard white piece of paper. And you're gonna want to fold it in half, but not exactly half, right about a half and an inch towards the end. You're gonna want to leave like a ½ inch there. So I don't know. Yeah, there's just like a ½ inch left, and then you're gonna fold that little ½ inch over. And then I'm just opening it back up, and I'm folding this little tiny little flap down, and we're gonna glue the top of that little flap. I'm just using some glue stick. Just run some glue just along the edge of that little flap that you just made, the tiny little one. And then we're gonna fold it in half and glue it down, glue the pieces together, glue the ends together. All right. So you have like a little paper tube, right? It's all glued together. All right, the next thing you're gonna do is, with it kind of vertically looking at you, you're gonna fold it up from the bottom about 2½ inches. And again, this is all just eyeballing it. It doesn't have to be perfect. What you do wanna have as close as you can is aligning the edges of the paper. So if it's cockeyed, kind of fix it, fold it so that it's more straight and in line. All right, so we've got that folded. Then we're gonna take a corner, one of the corners, and fold it down toward you and line it up with the bottom fold.
So you're making little triangles here.
Yep. So see how I had it folded up 2½ inches. I'm folding it down to the corner. And then I'm going to do the same with the other side. All right. So now we have, now it looks like that. Then we're gonna, I'll see if I can do this up close. Then we're gonna open this up. And we're gonna push in those little triangle folds like that. And push down on the creases. And then the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take the bottom flap And this is where I kind of made a little bit of a mistake the first time. So see, this is the halfway mark, right? We're gonna just take this bottom flap and go up just a little bit north of that flap, but you wanna, I've got it cockeyed now because I can't see what I'm doing, but you wanna align this edge, these two ends with the paper ends in here so that it's straight. That's where, the first time I did this, I didn't really care how straight it was. You just gotta try and make it, it doesn't have to be perfect, but just try to make it as straight as you can. Yep, Hillary's got it. And then we're gonna take this top flap and fold it down. And again, try to make it straight. Okay. And I'm just gonna push down here. So this is kind of what it looks like. And then we're gonna just glue this upper flap down to the lower one. I have never made a paper bag before, so this was kind of
Me
new.
neither. This, yeah, this was a new one for me.
And you know, if you, obviously we're stuck at home, if you need to make a party bag for somebody's birthday or something, this would work for that too. And you could use wrapping paper, you know, you could use all kinds of fun papers, or obviously decorate white paper any way you want. So we've got it glued. This is what we've got here, right? So then the next step is we're gonna fold in the side edge, but we're gonna take this little point and try to make it as close to that little point. We're gonna fold it in so that the two kind of go together. And then we're gonna just fold all along that edge. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Your folds are just, you know, this is handmade. We just wanna make it as straight as we can. Mine's a little off, but that's fine.
One of the things for this fold that I kind of just line up is you can see this diagonal from this fold, just trying to make it so that you're not overlapping that one and keeping that diagonal there.
Oh, that's a good point. Mine's folded over a little, just a little bit. Let me fix that. I can use all the help I can get. Okay. Then we're going to do the same on the other side. Just fold it over. And basically what we're making now is the depth, how, you know, wide the bag is going to be. Okay. So yay! This is it. Are we done? No, we're not quite done. We're getting close.
We're very close.
So now we're going to open up our bag. And we're going to just pop out the end, the bottom. And then we're going to push down on the sides and kind of reinforce those folds. So got one side, and then I'm just going to do the same to the other side. Popping it out. And mine's a little wonky, but that's okay. Again, This is handmade. Not going to be perfect.
And you might have to wait just a second, depending on how thick your paper is and things like that, or how tacky your glue is. You might have to wait just a second before you do this step if your glue is still a little bit wet, or just be really careful not to pop that, pop those edges back out again.
Yeah, just know that everything's still drying.
Yeah.
All right. And I didn't know my own strength, and I poked my finger through the paper, so I got really thin paper. I'm using actually white construction paper, so it's really thin. Okay, we have a bag. Paper. Oh, okay, yeah, yours is probably stronger than mine, for sure. So we have a bag. Is that the coolest thing ever? Like, how cool is that? That's awesome. Okay, so we've got our little treat bag, our treats and sweets bag. So what I'd like you to do is kind of smush down the top, like fold it in so you're smushing down the top, and we're going to cut off about, I don't know, 2.5 inches from the top?
2.5, 3 inches. So,
3 inches maybe? Yeah.
Yeah.
2.5 to 3 inches. Because this is just a little too long for what we're going to need. So I'm just going to go straight across. Yeah, probably closer to 3 inches.
And I have one that's here already cut.
Okay. Now we have a tiny little baby bag. All right. And then what I did is just take that extra white and I just cut my ears, some bunny ears out of that.
Oh, that was smart. I used a different paper entirely. I used some cardstock.
So, and then just kind of cut off the ends. Now these are really rough cut, but so you could do that with the leftover, but you're just going to want to cut your ears. And then you're going to take your pink paper if you have it, or you can color, and you're going to cut some little pink ears and glue those on. So we got 2 little bunny ears.
And I didn't have any pink paper, so I just colored some paper. But you could, like, as Patty mentioned, you could just marker them from here. You don't have to have them layered or anything like that. So
yeah,
whatever's easiest, whatever you have available.
Exactly. They're so cute. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to glue these on our bag. So the front lip of the bag, we're going to put glue just at the base of the ears. And we're going to glue that on the inside of the front lip of the bag. So we'll do that. I'll do that next. Just pushing that on there. Get my next ear. Just tucking it in, securing it to that inside edge. All right. Oh, by the way, if anybody has pictures of their doggies and bunny ears, I would love to see that. I don't know why this year. My heart just goes pitter patter every time I see these little pictures of dogs and bunny ears on. They're so funny. They're so cute. All right. So now we have a little bunny basket. That is so cute. Cute. I love it. That's so awesome. Like you could just put a little bunny, like a pink cotton ball and a little face and you'd be done. That would be so cute. But we have to go the extra mile and make it super duper doggy themed. So we're going to put a doggy face on ours. Okay, so the next thing to do is I'm going to make my bag go smush. Put my bag down so I can put stuff on it. All right. So then the next thing we're going to do is get a pink strip of paper. We're going to finish the band, the bunny ears band, the headband, and really just straight across. And again, you can color this, but you're going to want it as wide as your bag is wide. So I pre-cut a strip, but it's a little long, so I'm going to trim it. And we're just going to glue this right across the top. Okay. Okay. So yeah, there we go. And it can be as wide or as thin as you like. So we're just going to put that across. And then the next thing to do is cut out, you're going to take your brown construction paper and you're going to cut out some ears. And then you can also cut out a little spot for the eye that will go around the eye.
Okay.
We've already got all those cut. So then we're just going to glue those in place. is where the fun part, where the doggy fun part comes in.
And it starts to get the cute little puppy personality to the bag.
It does. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, and then I'm going to glue my spot. This glue stick is awesome. I love it. Just glue, you know, it's easy to use and it dries pretty quickly. Nice.
Yeah.
Keep moving. Okay. So here we go. So you can see on the first one I did, my ears were a little pointier at the top, and you can see that little band, which is totally fine. This one I decided to make them a little rounder at the top to hide the band, just to make a little bit different. So whichever shape you want your ears to be, that's totally fine. Then we're gonna get googly eyes. And Hillary has the best stash of googly eyes. Oh, yours is cute. Hillary, you have the best stash of googly eyes ever. Every shape or size.
Yep, I've gotten a nice variety of sizes. Yeah. And they're adhesive backed, which is also
yeah,
nice.
You're cheating. So I have really, really big googly eyes for mine. I have either really big ones or really small ones, so I'm just using what I have. And if you don't have googly eyes, you can draw eyes on. That's totally fine. But who doesn't love googly eyes? Those are fun to play with. All right. Instant personality. Okay. Yeah, they're so
Yours
cute.
Are cute. Yours are huge.
I know, they're ginormous. They're ginormous. All right. So
you could also draw them on if you don't have any googly eyes. So, you know, they're not an absolute necessity.
Exactly. Now we're going to draw the face. So just a little heart for a nose and a little smile. Color that in. Mine looks like it's up to no good. Looks like it's got this little funny face on it. It's cute. Oh, yours looks so precious.
Mine looks a little bit sad.
No, it looks innocent. It looks very innocent. Mine looks like treat jar. I think I know where the treat jar is, or I think I know what's in this little treat bag. So this is it. We've got our little bag and it's done, right? You can stuff it with either dog treats for your dog for Easter, or you can put little M&Ms or jelly beans or whatever you want for your kiddos. And if you'd like to close it up, this is optional. You can just take a hole punch, and I'll just show you if I can. Just take a hole punch a couple holes in there, and then you can stick a ribbon through the back, just like I did here. And then you just tie it in the front.
Cute, yeah.
And you're all done. So these are just so cute.
They're adorable. I think they turned out so cute.
So yeah, and you can get, like, I've got this really fun green ribbon with little polka dots on it. So you can obviously add some personality and color to it, whichever way you want. But
personalize it for your different kids or your different dogs, you know.
Exactly.
Cute.
Yeah. And here's a little tip for cheating. If you don't want to make the bag, if you have a kid's brown lunch bag at home, start with that. It would be perfect for a little dog, and you can just put your bunny ears and the little band on it and draw the face and all that good stuff. And you don't even have to make the bag from scratch. But if you want to be an overachiever like you're doing today.
Or if you don't have any, that's
yeah, exactly.
make some.
Exactly. Now you know how to make them. So anyway, thank you so much, everybody. We really had a lot of fun with these. I hope you enjoyed today's craft. What do you think? Yeah, this was a good one, wasn't it?
This is great.
All right, everybody. Well, thanks so much for being with us today. We really appreciate having this time together. We look forward to it every week. Please share the puppy love with everybody if you know of anybody that would enjoy these. We've got a huge long playlist with all kinds of ideas, crafts, and recipes. You're welcome to kind of spread the news and let everybody know. We'd love to just share this with everybody, especially in this kind of crazy backwards time where people are looking for fun stuff to do especially with their family and their kids. And this would be a fun one to make with your kiddos too.
It would be adorable. Yeah.
So anyway, thank you so much, everybody. I hope we've inspired you. Have a happy Easter with family. This is going to be a different Easter, I think, for everybody, but I think it's going to be special, right? This is going to be one you guys will always remember. So make really good memories together, and use the time wisely. We're not going to get this time back with family, so we hope you, we're trying to inspire you to make the best of what we've all been put in the situation we've all been put in. So anyway, thanks everybody again. Take good care. Stay safe. Be healthy and hug your pups for us. Boom, there they go.